This video is about past perfect continuous, present perfect continuous, and future perfect continuous. And again, it's not that I don't understand completely the topic, but these verb tenses have a peculiar structure, a peculiar verb phrase, so sometimes it's difficult to formulate it in a correct way or to use it in the correct context. Let's start with past perfect continuous. We use the past perfect continuous to talk about actions or events which started before a particular time in the past and were still in progress up to that time in the past. To form this verb tense, we use subject plus had plus been plus the ing form of the verb. In the negative way, we use the subject had not or hadn't plus been plus the ing form of the verb. And interrogative, we used first had or hadn't plus the subject plus been plus the ing form of the verb. An example could be, it was so difficult to get up last Monday for school. I had been working on my essays the night before, and I was very tired. Now, the present perfect continuous. This verb tense is formed with the subject plus have or has for the third person in singular, been, and the ing form of the verb. We use the present perfect continuous to talk about a finished activity in the recent past. Even though the activity is finished, we can see the result in the present. For example, it's been snowing. We also use this tense for a single activity that is still continuing. For example, he has been living in the village since 1992. And finally, the future perfect continuous. For this tense, we use the subject plus will plus have plus been plus the ing form of the verb. We use the future perfect continuous form when we are looking back to the past from a point in the future and we want to emphasize the length or duration of an activity or event. For example, in September, the head teacher will have been teaching at the school for 20 years. And as I said, the difficulty in these tenses is that sometimes it's hard to identify when to use according to the context of the situation. And also the conjugation is also a little complicated. Anyways, I've been reading many books in English and maybe that can help me to improve in this aspect.